Ash today.
Yeah, it's
And
me.
Kevin Mio.
Hey.
Kevin Mio, I think was on my first episode, or no, one of my recordings. We've done a few, and that episode we did with Danny and Adrian. Today we have Ash with us, who I have never met before.
Yeah, it's me.
Sorry to put pressure on you, but I've never met you before.
Yeah.
We'll do the intro and then we'll get into it. Okay.
Okay.
It's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good.
And welcome to Loose Bearings Podcast. We have Ash with us today. Ash, I have seen. I don't know you, so I'll go with the. I've seen a lot of footage from your Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram.
And I think it's sick.
Thank you, of course.
I think it's sick because like it's not say regular, but the tricks you're putting out there, with the help of Lakeside and the park there, and even your street riding.
Yeah,
I think that's like crazy.
Yeah,
At least we
you.
have something from the younger generation. Can I say younger generation?
Yeah, you can say.
Younger generation. And it's something that I find that it's good to see in the sport, especially here in Singapore.
Yeah,
and I thought it was dying, but then like at least it's you and a bunch of other riders that are continuing the trend. Could you explain like the process of like what you go through? Like you've been, I think you recorded like a clip like a few days ago.
Yeah. I mean, if it's a skate park, it's like okay, you got a lot of time to do it. Like, but if I go to the streets, it's like you gotta worry about the police, like all that stuff, you know, LTA.
Yeah.
Later your bike gone, then it's like sad. So
Wait, hold on. They can take your bike.
yeah, they'll take your bike if you don't have brakes on it.
Yeah, because you're brakeless.
Yeah, if you're brakeless.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
So
then
literally nowadays it's just runner.
yeah, if they're nice, they'll give you a warning. But if not, they just bike is gone, and $400 to get it back. So
Damn.
yeah, that's a law.
Well, that's if they can catch you, right?
Yeah, if they can get you, but you're gonna
Bunny
be
hop
fast.
here, bunny hop there. Then
Yeah.
I should be fine lah.
But the camera and everything, I need to run with it.
yeah.
Yeah.
No,
so
just leave the filmer there lah. Just fucking run.
that's out my filmer.
Oops, sorry, my bad. Just leave you there.
Yeah.
You do the shit.
So,
Okay, that is. What's the last clip you did? Do you remember?
Actually, the last clip I did was at ECP, and then I just did I just learned a new trick. It's called like tooth crank 180. Yeah, I just did there, just playing around.
Isn't there a clip of you like flying and then there was a like they made it to like a sticker meme or
Really?
something like that?
Oh yeah. So the funny story is I was trying to teach my friends how to do a trick. It's like trying to teach them how to do tail whip. Then I was trying to like teach them how to like float.
Okay.
So one attempt I just float too much and I start flying. So yeah.
Then they changed it into a sticker. Right?
Sticker, yeah. That was so funny. Well, that's pretty much it.
Let's go back to the beginning. When did you start riding?
So my dad got me a BMX for Christmas.
Okay.
2019. So I got bike.
Did you
on
ask for it or?
Okay, so yeah, he asked me what do you want. So
Okay.
I was like BMX. Then he was like, okay, I'll get you a mountain bike. And I'm like, huh? That's the opposite. Then after a lot of pursuing him, telling him, then I finally got a BMX. Then 2020 I start riding properly. Then suddenly I met like a bunch of people, the Bukit Batok people.
Okay.
Like a bunch of them.
You went to like B3 or something?
B3,
right?
yeah,
Okay.
that's my home ground. Like
Ooh,
yeah, B3.
That's legendary sport. Man.
Yeah, it's a shitty sport, but I made it happen, you know?
Correct.
Yeah, so I learned everything there. Like literally every day was trying to go there, like ride there. And it's like 6 kilometers from my place or something?
There's nothing. Like.
Yeah, it's like nothing. It's not that bad. So I still can pedal up, come down. Until like, I don't know, just 3 years of like just B3, pretty much.
Nowhere else.
Actually, before, the skate park closed to it, before skate park.
Okay.
Yeah, it closed down. Then I go Somerset sometimes. Then ECP was in like, I wasn't really good enough, you know. I was
What do you mean
scared.
by good enough?
I was scared. I was quite scared to like go ECP at first, lah, because
Okay.
like ramps are quite big, everything's like massive and all that stuff. Then suddenly, slowly, I going to ECP because on Sundays my dad will take me to ECP, like a bonding time, you know, just ride
Father
around.
and son thing.
Yeah, then
Okay.
then that's how I like start figuring out how to ride ECP, you know. Then after that, my dad start taking me to overseas, you know.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
You've gone overseas.
Yeah, I've gone overseas to
Okay.
ride, and
Example?
UK.
You've been to the UK.
Yeah.
So which part of the UK?
I went to London there.
So
Then-
you rode the what, South Banks?
No, I went to, Adrenaline Skate Park. That's like a big training facility.
It's an indoor skate park.
It's
lah?
an indoor skate
Okay,
park. It's a
got it.
big wooden skate park, and yeah, my father took me there because, and it was fun. I met a lot of pro riders like Declan Brooks, Kieran Riley, and all of them, and they were really nice to me also, surprisingly. But yeah,
You're like, dude, a guy from Singapore is here.
yeah. I always ask them like, "Do you know where Singapore is?" And they're like, "In Japan." I'm like, "Okay, fine, sure, yeah,
Yeah, you got it right. Yeah.
close enough," and yeah. That's my experience there, and it was
Was it a holiday or did you go there
a holiday.
specific- Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Wow, parent holiday and you
Yeah.
get to fucking ride your bike at the same
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
That's special.
That is special.
That
That
is
was
special.
really good. Yeah. And
But you were living in Australia for quite some time, right?
no, I just went there to study. So
Right.
yeah.
But
So
how long? How long did?
it was like 1 year. But before that, I used to go there. Like my parents also like take me there a few times, and I just stayed there for a bit also before. And yeah, the scene there is completely different. Yeah.
Wait, going back to this whole riding in another place, right? How is it like actually traveling with your bike?
Okay, so you need to have a bike bag.
Okay.
That one is like what, I don't know, $300 or something. You can get it.
Like a
But-
proper, like proper, not just like fucking canvas lah.
Okay, so yeah, true. What I did was actually I took my dad's golf bag.
Okay.
So that's quite big enough, and I put my bike inside. You know, take everything apart, put it inside. Then during the throughout the in the airport in the customs, it's like you can just tell them it's golf.
Okay.
Golf
Can lie lah.
equipment. Yeah, you can lie a bit. They'll let you in.
Okay.
And usually there's not much problem lah. You know, they just let you easily in. And yeah, the golf.
But now
bag,
do you have a proper bike bag?
now
Or-
I got a proper bike bag. Yeah.
And customs nothing. It's okay.
It's nothing. It's okay. They'll let you in.
Alright. I always found it fascinating when it came to traveling with bikes. I mean,
Yeah.
for us, I mean, abroad wise, I mean, yeah, fine. If you can find a big enough bag to dismantle your bike and put it in. But like for us was like taking the train and then
Yeah.
you have I think you went to Tiong Heng or something and got yourself a gigantic tote bag of a fucking bike bag where you just like slip in your bike
Yeah.
completely. Remove the front wheel and then you can slip it in. And that's it. And then just carry it.
Yeah.
I got the worst comment ever. Like there's one time where I brought my bike on train,
Yeah.
and then the guy looks at me, like another passenger looks at me, and goes, "Bro, are you a musician or not?" I'm like, "What the fuck, dude? Like, what do you mean by musician?" Yeah,
that's
that looks like like symbols. No, it's a bicycle, dude. I got the weirdest comments ever, lah.
Yeah.
But your experiences, I mean, you've rode wooden parks before.
Yeah, wooden parks.
How was that like?
Okay, it's nice because it's slippery. I mean, slippery in the sense that like if you fall, right? Like, if you fall in ECP, your skin is on the floor. Like,
Okay.
Yeah, scrape off. But if wooden floor, right? The difference is it like takes the impact.
Okay.
Yeah, like when I land heavy or some shit, you can literally feel it's a bit of a cushioning, you know. And even if you like slam your body against it, it's like you can feel it's different. Completely.
It absorbs a bit more.
Absorbs a bit of
It
yeah.
flexes, yeah.
Kevin, you rode wooden before?
Well, I mean, not wooden, but Somerset is somewhat similar.
It's metal, but
Yeah,
yeah, it's
but it
similar.
It flexes a bit
Yeah,
lah.
flexes a bit.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
That's interesting. And Australia?
Australia, it's actually wood. I mean, not wood. It's concrete.
Concrete.
Concrete. Yeah. And
But-
one wooden park. What do you call that? I forgot the name of the skate park. It's in Melbourne. It's pretty. It's been there for so long. I really forgot the name, but it's quite famous skate park. Yeah.
I'm impressed that your parents actually like support you in like
yeah.
the
they
whole
do.
traveling and riding shit,
Yeah.
you know.
But I have to make a lot of deals with them. Like, if I do this, will you take me to there?
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. You have to negotiate.
Yeah,
lah.
to negotiate a bit.
Give me an example.
Like, okay, so I had to get like, I mean, in secondary school, I was like, okay, if I do well, if I pass for all the subject, can I go Australia and ride or like something like that?
So basically,
Will you take me?
you're still a straight A student.
Not really. I barely pass. Like I struggle. Yeah. I mean, my father will be like, "Oh, you should get A, blah blah blah." My mom is like, "Just pass. You'll be happy. Just pass. That's all I need." Yeah.
But how did you end up knowing that you wanted to go to Australia for uni?
Because I don't know. I just
Is it because of the riding?
Actually, it's all because of riding. Because when my parents asked me to pick, I was like Australia, and they were like, look into other countries, and I'm like, no need, I don't want to. I mean, I'm okay.
I think if you said America, it'd be fucking dangerous a bit.
Yeah, it's a bit dangerous. It's far also.
Yeah.
So I'm like, nah.
Australia's a bit nearer.
Bit nearer, and like, yeah, it's nicer lah. You know.
And the weather helps.
What do you mean? Like,
it's not that humid. It's
yeah. You can like go to different places like if you want.
Okay.
To, you know. Yeah.
But does it? I mean, you've ridden in different climates. I mean, I've only not say ridden, but I've traveled enough to tell the difference between when you do a certain vigorous activity, sports or whether hiking or whatnot. There's a difference between like Singapore humidity and like other country humidity.
Absolutely. Yeah. It is true.
And it takes a while to climatize.
Yeah.
Like for instance, I'll give you an example. Like football. I remember in Singapore, because of the humidity and because of the denseness of the air, you tend to take bigger gulps of air.
Yeah.
While
like
if
that.
you are in a drier climate, less humidity, you don't have to like you don't have to fucking gulp down air. You know, you can just breathe normally, and it's not that hard to breathe. Is it different when you're trying tricks that you know the difference between here? Climate wise between here and let's say Australia. There's a difference, right?
True.
And is the approach the same when you try to enter the trick, or is it different?
It's different. Yeah, it is different. I didn't realize. Okay, I went to UK and it was really cold, so I felt the difference.
Okay.
It's like you get if you ride right, you get sweaty, and if you're trying to rest for 5 minutes, the sweat will become cold, like really freezing.
Yeah,
cold.
and it's not a good thing.
It's not nice. And if your clothes get wet, and it's like, it's start getting colder, like colder and colder, and you're like, oh, this is bad. Then you have to keep riding to keep your body warm.
Correct.
So the good thing about here is like when you warm up right, and it's gonna be warm for the rest of the session.
Correct.
You know, but
you don't have to worry about the getting colder.
Getting cold, and your whole body feels like so weak again. You know.
Get it, yeah.
And the thing was, when I was riding in Australia, then I came back here for like a week holiday, and I tried to ride, and I was like breathing so heavy, and I was like.
You're breathing even harder and harder.
Even harder, and I was like, well, I'm really out of shape. And I'm like, not really. Like last week, I was like pretty okay, you know. And yeah, it was like that. And yeah, different climates are different.
Yeah. I would say so. Mio, you ridden in different climates before?
Nah, man, the coldest was Mount Kiara in the morning.
Dude, Mount Kiara in the morning is freezing, dude.
It is pretty
Really?
cold.
Yeah, it's freezing.
We were hot, like we were dripping.
No, this was like 7 in the morning kind.
Okay, yeah.
Mio has this innate ability. This is from experience, huh?
Yeah.
He dragged me out for filming at 6 in the morning.
Yeah?
dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The first one's at the park. That kind of like he wants that kind of. I want to be the first one at the park to film shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I want to ask you, like, because it's easier to ride when there's nobody around,
Yeah, true.
right? Like, you know, Jurong, like, there's a lot of skaters, a lot of riders around sometimes. And, like, is it harder to progress when there's an environment like that? Or, like, do you thrive in that?
Okay, for me, it's like I'll keep it like different days, alright? Like some days I'll think to myself, like, okay, today I want to work on this trick, like trying to be a nerd, like, you know, trying to work on that trick. Then, like, if I like going Jurong because it's like a lot of skaters and BMX riders gonna be there, and certain days that I know it's gonna be there, like Tuesdays and Thursdays usually. When I go there, it's like everyone is like sending it. Like doesn't matter skaters or BMX riders, they're like sending it and like trying absolute best, and everyone is like cheering, and it's like gives you the hype of like, okay, I want to try something different. I want to like, it's like a emotional support lah, like.
Correct. Yeah,
People like that, you know.
Right.
But there are some days if you wanna like be yourself and just trying to learn something new, like, you know, at your own pace and be quiet. I like those days also lah. Like I'll just go to skate park by myself and do it. Yeah.
Right.
Maybe ask one person, my filmer, you know, him to come, and he will just show up. You know.
I feel you, dude.
Then
I feel you.
yeah. So it's like that. Yeah. Some days are like that.
Do you still prefer? I don't know about today's the younger generation. Do you still prefer like the whole park vibe, or do you still want to go out and ride street?
I do want to ride street. Okay, like I don't know. Before the Australia, like studying there, I was full on park. Like I like park because it's like all the big air, everything. Then I came to realization that it's difficult because park you need to compete with people, and like it's like a
Because of
more
the bigger tricks.
and there are kids like in Melbourne go like 5 minutes away from their house is like big wooden skate park with resi and foam pit, and Singapore is like concrete to and you're like, I mean,
they have the facilities there for them. Like, ready.
Yeah, and I would say for me personally, I like riding street now because it's like, I don't know, my friends say trying to like open my eye or some shit, like trying to explain to me what's happening,
This is a good one. Go on, explain.
Yeah, it's like they were like, bro, like street is like, it's like painting, This is one of my friends told me. Okay. Street is like a painting, like it's like the whole street section or street plaza or wherever you go, it's a canvas, and you're the artist, and your tricks are all the colors of paint. You just put it all around the place and make it look beautiful so that people can see it, and it looks beautiful because it's like all around the place and it's spread out nicely, rather than doing the biggest, hardest trick in the one little spot. And I kind of made me think that okay, I can do that.
So you do like lines now?
Yeah, lines. Maybe like one or two like a big stuff.
Okay.
Just to make everything count.
Give me an example of a line you recently did.
Okay, that's gonna be hard. I haven't done a good line in a while that I'm
No, I think I saw it on Instagram. Like you did. I think it was a grind and then manual, and then I think there was a whip somewhere at the end.
Oh wait, yeah, that thing I got okay, one of my favorite lines I did was like I did like a nose manual to bar spin, then like tail whip down like two.
I think
stairs.
I saw, yeah.
I did something like that. That was quite.
Okay, what is your go-to warm-up shit that you do at the park?
Like just do all all the tricks like bar spins and tail
one by
whips,
one.
one by one.
Okay, got it.
Maybe I will do all the things I can do first.
Okay, makes
and
sense.
Then I will like come around a trick like, oh, maybe I should try that. Maybe I should try this. Sometimes I'll come to that, or else I'll just watching videos or just chill.
Do you usually get hype from your other riders,
Yeah.
or is it more of like you want to challenge yourself?
I do get hype from other people because sometimes when you want to like hype yourself, then it gets into your head and you start getting frustrated.
Correct.
You're like, oh, why can't I do this? What's like something? It's hard to figure out, and it's like all in your head. Everything's so messy. Then suddenly I'll just take a step back, look at my friends, what they're doing, and trying to join them and join their fun. Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's still all about fun, right?
Yeah, it's all about fun. Sometimes I do tell myself it's all about fun, but sometimes it gets into my head. Sometimes you're like,
No. Now we have to make the very big comparison. I think we just briefly spoke about this just now. It's like our generation, Mio included, towards the older generation. There's this thing where it happens sometimes, where you're learning a trick, and everyone gets behind you, and then some idiot,
will land it.
No, some idiot will go, bro, you don't pull it off, don't go home, no.
Oh yeah.
Is it still the same?
It's actually it's not the same. First of all, and the thing is, the people who implement that rule, is like the old guys again. And when I was like, I was telling you earlier the same story that, like, my friend, his name is Kelvin Kong, and I was like learning this trick, and suddenly it's past my curfew. I need to go home. And I got curfew, I got school tomorrow or some shit. Yeah, then suddenly my father called and he was like, oh, uncle, it's okay. He's with me. He will come home soon. Then he's still making me, okay, land this 3 times in a row, then you can go home. And I'm like, oh, come on. I need to go home. I got school. I need homework.
That's like almost crying already.
Then I was like brutal. But, oh well, I mean, looking back at it now, I'm so happy that I did that kind of stuff. Because now the tricks and all comes easy and like everything is like...
It's the idea of when you have that pressure to pull off a trick and then you go, okay, now it's easier because now you don't... Like, not say the pressure is off.
Yeah.
You've gone through something about this, as similar as possible to the same scenario, then making it easier, correct?
True, yeah. It's like back and forth. It's like, the more you practice, the better you get lah. But it's like a forceful way of doing it. Really.
What's the worst ever treatment you got?
That one,
just don't go home lah.
Yeah, just don't go home until Actually, that was even more worse. It's like even the sip of water, like only one sip. You land both legs.
Yeah.
It's like torture. It's like complete torture, and it's just for a trick. It's just for a BMX trick. Now looking back, it's just a trick. Then, but at that time, everyone's having fun, lah. You know, they were like,
No, it usually gets to a point where if one person says it and then you're starting to do the trick over and over again because you haven't pulled it off yet, and then all of a sudden the crowd fucking builds.
yeah, the crowd bills,
yeah.
and
The crowd all of a sudden is like one person there when it started off,
Yeah.
and then when you can't get it, and then it's like 10 minutes pass, 15 minutes pass. You look back over your shoulder and you go like, why are there 10 people there? Dude?
yeah.
Watching you try to pull it.
Trying to pull off one trick.
Yeah, same thing happened to me like 2 weeks ago.
Uh-huh.
Same scenario, almost same scenario. So we rode Lakeside, then we went to have food at Isa, that's like a hawker center there. And after that, we were like chilling at the basketball court.
Okay.
And there were it's like a 3 block, and like there's like a small ledge, and it's like a this big ledge.
Okay.
So I wanna like rail ride down the ledge.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was just like looking into it. The run up is shit. You know, you need to go to the inside the boys' toilet to get the run up to come out.
Oi.
Yeah.
So someone has to hold the door.
No, the door
door
was
was
already,
already broken.
it's like broken or some shit. So I was like, okay, going in, trying to look at it. I was like, wow, this one quite sketchy. Like, you know, it's quite weird.
yeah,
There's a
correct.
wall there. Then suddenly I look out, like bunch of them. Like the skaters.
People are waiting already.
Yeah, there were a bunch of skaters also come after eating. They were all there looking at me. Then I'm like, oh shit. Then suddenly one guy yelled, hey, if you land the first try, I'll give you $10.
Whoa!
Yeah,
When money starts to get involved, it's
yeah. Then suddenly I'm like, wow, shit, I need to do it now. I cannot back down. Then suddenly another guy, I'll give you another $10 or like $5, some shit. Then building up. Then after contemplating for a bit, then I'm like, you know what, just send it lah, you know?
Yeah.
You know, just do it. Then, yeah, it kind of helped me, I would say. And, yeah, I did it. I landed it first try. I got $15. Got money to go home, you know? So, yeah, that was it.
That's insane because it's something I realize community wise, be it BMX, skate, whatever. When someone's actually trying to pull something either really crazy or really like stupid minute shit, like it can be funny if someone falls or what, or fucking bails or what.
Yeah.
We get behind it, you know, as a group, you know, like fucking
Yeah.
whether it's skater, like just get behind it.
You get super invested in it
Yeah.
at that point. Like it can be something as simple as like a small ass curb.
Yeah.
Someone's trying to hop manual to buy it, and then it takes like hours.
Yeah.
Wait, are you referring to one of my videos?
yeah. Oh my god.
I mean, what mean you were saying, I understand because we were doing. It's just a simple video. The curb was this high, dude, like fucking 3 inches off the floor.
Yeah.
And the guy wanted to just hop man bar off,
Yeah.
and it took like 45 minutes.
Wow.
But everyone was there, invested, like watching a fucking movie, because every time he didn't pull off, he has a fucking shitty mouth,
Yeah.
and he would just go off. And then everyone just found it super amusing.
Yeah.
And then the worst part is, as the filmer, then you get the sorry bro, bro,
Yeah, I do that a lot. I say sorry to him a lot.
sorry bro.
Yeah, because I feel so bad. Like I could have done it, but I didn't do it. Now I'm wasting his time. That's my feeling. That's what goes into my head.
Man, same.
Yeah, and I goes.
It's the process. As a filmer,
Yeah.
then you're fine. You're good.
Yeah.
It's a process that we are. I mean, the idea is to get the trick,
Yeah, true.
because it's at the end of the day, like, yeah, this is the interesting part about that I love about this sport so
Yeah.
much. Be it BMX or skate, dude, it's like 3 seconds, but the amount of tries. Yeah, okay, fine. If you get it first try.
Yeah.
But if you are working on it and like, whether it's minutes or fucking hours, to get that 3 seconds, that feeling
Wow.
when you pull off,
Yeah, and you get the clip.
Yeah, you get the clip.
and holy shit, the excitement.
Yeah. I'm gonna watch that clip before eating food, after sleeping, waking up. I'm gonna look at it all the time. Yeah.
Okay, this one controversial a bit, huh? I'm a bit of we had this conversation earlier. I'm a bit of the old school mentality kind of filming. I like to fucking work on it for at least a couple months. What's your thoughts on the whole Instagram Reels versus let me put out a video part?
Okay, so I don't know. It's a bit of controversial.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, and the thing is, I mean, Instagram Reel is fun. I mean, like it's like for me. I told Jerome also, my friend Jerome, I was like telling him like, like Instagram is like it's like a portfolio of you lah. You're riding.
Correct.
Whatever you learn and shit, you just post there, and you can look back at it a few years down the road, and being like, oh, I did this. You know, it's like a book of your achievements. But if you put out like a video part, that like there's a lot goes into it. Like filming, finding spots, there's a lot. It's like a group project with your friends. I think that's like more fun. Or if you go do a trip, like go to Malaysia or something and try to film.
Yeah.
And it's like a completely different thing from, you know, Instagram. It's like Instagram is more like an update of your life, like, you know, just a bit of that.
Yeah, let me try to summarize.
Yeah.
So it's more of updating who you are as your social media presence.
Social media presence.
Okay, versus more of keeping memories of
It's
of a
like,
video part.
Video part is like a more, I would say like a, it's like a big project. It's like a, you know, it's not like, okay, it's like a big ass painting, I would say, because I like art. Okay, I like to paint and stuff. It's like a big ass, like a really big painting, and you're trying to so hard for it. And Instagram reels are like more like your sketches, your side sketch of like what do you want to do for the bigger picture, you know, like a bigger painting, you know, all the side sketch, all the ideas you have, you just scribble down. That's Instagram reel for me. You know,
okay, you heard it, guys.
Yeah,
that's the most simplified version.
Yeah,
I've ever heard this answer before, and it's good.
Yeah,
it makes sense.
Yeah, you know, that's how I look at it. You know, so
it makes a lot of sense. Like it clears up a lot of the whole whether this is better, that is better.
Yeah,
it's two different things.
It's two different things. You can't compare that. Yeah.
Okay, you mentioned a trip.
Which one are we talking about?
You just went on a trip like a few months ago.
Oh yeah! Oh my god. Okay.
It was a BMX trip too?
It was a BMX trip, and I mean,
BMX trip.
yeah, kind. Okay, so a lot of went down, you know. Supposedly we are supposed to join the competition. Then and like when we reached there, we realized it's more like it's like a UCI park competition.
So it was an actual like com.
Yeah, it's actually a com and proper com. And we were like not that interested lah.
Wait, whose idea was it to go to the golf first?
Actually, it's mine. You know? It was actually my idea. Kind of my idea, because I was like telling everyone like, bro, Malaysia got com, we should go. You know, do this, do that. Then suddenly I asked other two friends, Andy and Nivish. They were like, bro, let's go. Then Jerome also, okay lah, go. But okay, everyone has different priorities, lah. You know, I'll come. You know?
Normal? Not normal. That's normal.
That's normal. So we went there. We got our other priorities bit too much. We went like, you know, outing like late night.
Okay, got it.
So the registration was 10 in the morning. All right. We came home at 6 in the morning. You know, after a whole night outside the city. So yeah, it did actually. The competition wise. Okay,
did
like
you actually go? At least you went.
Yeah,
right?
we went there.
Okay,
we watched the comp, everything, just like sitting there talking shit. Actually, you know, just doing our own thing. Then after that, some of the Malaysian friends, we met one Aussie guy there.
Okay.
Yeah, his name is Mir, and we met them there. He like I don't know, went to visit his family, and he was there.
Okay.
And actually, we went to ride street. And we went to a lot of street spots there.
In KL?
In KL, yeah.
That's nice.
Like around city, and we're trying to find spots, and it's like it's good. It's crazy. It's like a lot of people.
Oh yeah, probably.
And it's like the traffic and everything is like so hectic, like so rushed. Everything is like, you know, it's so different from Singapore, of course.
Okay.
And we were trying to find our way through, but yeah, we did.
Did you get any clips?
Yeah, I did got a few clips, and I didn't post. I just keeping it to myself.
Yeah,
you know.
Yes.
I don't know. I just like trying to keep all the proper street.
So
iPhone clips.
you're telling me in the near future you're gonna release?
Yeah, release some, you know, just in the streets. You know, I'm trying to with that guy's help, of course.
I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Like a full length video.
Not full length. It's an Instagram reel. But
No!
the thing is, right, these are all like the sports we go for the first time, and we were like checking it out. We were like, okay, what can be done? Or maybe just let me just grind it. Let me just do something on it, just to like a base.
Okay, wait. So, okay, this is me and Mio's interpretation of finding spots.
Yeah.
Go there.
Yeah.
He has a look at it, stares at it for like. Okay, this is one thing I love about BMX or skateboarding. When you see a guy stare at a rail,
Yeah, we
or
know.
a spot, and then he's like, and then you see the freeze of him just going, doesn't move nothing, he just stares at the thing going, what can I do? Maybe I can do this and that. And then it gets more crazier when the guy starts to inspect the spot. He goes up.
Yeah, you put the bike on the
Yeah, back on the rail, or you check out the ledge. You know.
Yeah.
But what you're trying to tell me is that you want to expand on what you can already do, what you think you can do on it.
Yeah, like it's more like.
Okay, I'll give you an example.
Okay, give me an example.
Let's say it's just a simple handrail.
Yeah. Okay.
Not so steep, quite mellow,
Yeah.
but long. And first thing comes to mind is double back down.
I'll pick down the thing. Yeah. Just. To
But
get the
you
feel.
are thinking of whether I can expand on it.
Yeah.
Correct.
But usually I'll just double peg. Then I'll step back. Okay, what can I add?
Okay.
That was easy.
Okay.
What can more? Like until I reach like okay, this is a bit of challenging. That's when I like stop. Then I was like, okay, I want Dan to film it properly in the camera or something. Yeah.
This is the pro approach already. I would say this is the
Yeah.
This is the thing. Is like warm up at a spot and then film something.
Yeah, something like that. But usually when I see sport, when we like not really wanted to ride, I just take a picture, and we'll try to come back. But out of I don't know 10 spots, we come back to like 3. So
Usually that way, like,
yeah.
That's like if you go in too hard at the earlier part of the trip, right?
Yeah.
There's a risk of you getting hurt, and
Yeah.
you can't do anything on the rest of the trip.
True. So usually I just sometimes you get carried away. You
Yeah.
know? You just keep going. But yeah.
I mean, once the camera comes out,
Yeah,
it's
that's-
like you feel like you got more.
Pressure. Then you have to walk around and see which is the nice angle and all that stuff.
Are you a fan of the fisheye close-ups?
Yeah, I like fisheye close-up so much.
Scared the shit out of him a few times.
He goes so near.
Yeah. It's like, but the clip looks so good.
There's one time I think it was just a simple down ledge 180 bar, and literally my head was just underneath the bar.
Oh,
And he was like,
that's very cool.
dude.
yeah.
And he freaked out a bit.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I need to get closer.
Oh, alamak. Yeah, that is. Yeah.
So, do you have any like big projects coming up, like a video part? or something
Okay,
like that?
I'm trying on this video part. It's like it's not like anyone sponsoring it. I just want to do it for myself. Just want to do it with my friends and like bunch of them. And I'm working on it actually on the process.
Do you have a song in mind already?
Yeah. Got songs. Yeah.
If you have a song in mind and then you start to picture it, already,
Yeah, it's
done.
yeah. I have a song. Few songs. I mean,
Is it song choice important to you? I mean,
it is really.
I mean, we
important.
watch videos all the time.
Yeah.
Is it very important to you?
It is quite important. It's pretty important because some songs can be fast for your riding. Some songs can be slow for your riding. You know, you gotta like find the right one. Like, I don't know.
I forgot to ask Mio
Not
when
the
I.
vibe also.
I forgot to ask Mio when I edited his.
Oh yeah. But I mean, like that was like half an edit.
Yeah, okay lah. The one with Yassi was really nice though.
Yeah. Do you still have it?
I don't know.
Yeah, music is important because even I was in Australia, right? Like my friends who are making a video part.
Okay.
Because over there every year there's a jam. It's called ACT Jam.
Okay.
And that jam, it's massive. It's like everyone in Australia will go to the capital of Australia for this jam.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and there will be the whole year, right? Every year there is a jam, so it's like and drop the phone.
Yep. Go on. Continue.
All right, every year there's a jam, so it's like when the jam finishes, they will announce, okay, there's like a 1 year video part. Okay, then every year whoever make the video part will like play the video part on the jam.
It's like Nora Cup.
It's kind of like an Nora Cup.
Australian Nora Cup.
Yeah, Australian Nora Cup if you think about it. Yeah. Then my friends were making it. We made like 2 videos, and one of the video was put it on the big screen.
Okay.
And yeah, it was so I got the whiff of how they make the video part, everything like through them. So yeah, the music is important. Yeah.
Have you like literally sat down with your filmer like tried to edit so far?
Nah, not yet. We
So
just,
you just keeping it?
still keeping it. I haven't reached the point where we can like start putting it together. Yeah, we got like I don't know, maybe like
How long has it been
5
going on
clips.
already?
Actually it's embarrassing. It's like I don't know, 3 months.
No, that's nothing, dude. That's nothing.
3 months. More than that, I don't know. But we have like only really few clips.
Have you been to like those like famous spots in Singapore?
Yeah,
especially
the
like
Golden Rail.
Okay, how about like East Side stuff?
East.
Have you heard of Sogo Rail?
Nah.
Bro, I would like to bring him to Sogo Rail.
Yeah.
He go nuts on Sogo, dude.
Yeah, because it's okay, it's doable.
Okay.
No. He'll go up for sure.
Yeah.
I'll
You do
see.
up rail for sure.
Yeah, I never done it. I wanna try it. Yeah, but we'll see what happens.
That'd be insane. Yeah, bring you east. But you never been like Tampines.
I mean, yeah, I've been to. Last time I used to ride that.
Okay.
So I go
So you went to
to
Sunset Trails.
the what
Hey,
Lacuna.
Lacuna,
Trails.
sorry, Lacuna.
Yeah, I used to ride Lacuna trails.
Okay.
Then yeah, I haven't been going there for a long time now.
Isn't that like invite only, or you have to
Yeah.
like call in first?
No,
or something?
they invite. I just asked who. I just asked. I think I don't know who I asked. I think I asked Arif. Yeah. Then he was like, "Yeah, just go." Then at first he made a big. I mean, kind of like okay, it's like a big invitational stuff.
Uh-huh.
But the thing is, you can just go there, and people over there are nice. They're gonna let you ride, so it's not a big deal.
Correct.
So it's all good. Yeah, but at first you just gotta let somebody know like you're coming. You know,
Okay.
that's all.
It's
Yeah.
like the locals only kind of shit. Like.
Yeah, because it's kept really good.
Yeah. I think they added a new line recently or something like
Yeah,
that.
they had a new line
What's that?
connecting to the other line.
Doubles?
Yeah, they are doubles.
Shit.
Yeah. And
Dude, it's really nice.
Yeah,
like
it's
even
Like trails.
yeah, proper trails. It's like not just one jump. It's like bunch of jumps, connects, curve, everything. Yeah.
and you have different like lines.
Lines.
How's the drop in?
Drop in is like same as the air draws drop in.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
Like around that height, but it's quite sketchy lah. It's in the woods,
Yeah.
near about wood and stuff. So yeah.
Man, do you
the middle of
remember
nowhere.
In the middle of nowhere. So if you have nothing to hold on to, so
And do you remember the old drop in at Sunset Trails?
Dude, that's scary, sketchy
That was,
shit, lah, sia.
that was wretched as hell. Yeah.
Dude, you are literally tiptoeing to the top,
Yeah.
and it's made of like planks, and it's not stable.
oh yeah.
And I think it only supports like 2 riders at a time.
Yeah, it was sweet.
It's insane. And then I don't think you're old enough for Metro. I think you were like a kid. Metro Jam.
Metro Jam. Do you remember Metro Jam?
I wasn't even start riding. You
You're like a child.
Yeah, I started riding like 2020, so it's quite.
Man, it's like
yeah.
COVID, right? That's-
Yeah, during the COVID, so it's like nobody. So I'm like
That was
riding by myself.
That was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
That was fun. Okay, let's do a wrap up.
Okay.
There is a special event coming up end of the month.
Yes, indeed.
Care to explain?
Okay, so it's gonna be the Lakeside BMX Jam, and a lot of people from all around Southeast Asia coming. A lot of Thailand, Philippines, Malaysia. A lot of my friends I know.
They're coming on
they're
from Brown.
coming, and like I'm more excited about the big guest, Nathan Williams, the man himself.
Right.
Yeah, man.
So, yeah.
That's some legendary.
That's
like,
legendary stuff going on.
Yeah, man. We have just not only Nathan Williams, but we also have the guest judge, which is I think Brian Kaczynski.
Brian Kaczynski, yes, he's also
so
there.
that's like old school stuff.
Yeah.
Have you seen his older edits?
No, I
Right?
haven't.
Dude,
Yeah.
Brian
you should check
Kaczynski
it out.
is one of the first ever riders to. He likes to do nollie shit.
Yeah, okay.
So like imagine a steep ass handrail,
Yeah.
like fucking almost 45 degree,
Yeah.
that kind of like steep, nollie ice.
Oh.
He went big, man.
Like, but
Yeah.
burly kind of nollie ice, like just
Yeah.
no control, just pure power. So it's. I mean, yeah, these 2 guys are coming down. Bunch of people from the region coming down.
Yeah.
Are you looking forward toward the street or the bowl? I mean, you ride the bowl as well.
Yeah,
right?
I do ride the bowl, but yeah, I mean, I signed up for the bowl also, just for the fun of it.
Okay,
but street, I'm more like, okay, I'm gonna go for it. Like, you know, just trying to do my best. Yeah.
You really looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah.
Any special practice that you've been putting in the work?
Not really. I mean, the other day I told my friends like I'm getting bored of Lakeside skate park. Then I'm like I shouldn't, but
I think before, at least a week before, write something else.
yeah. I've been riding somewhere else. I mean, I've been riding ECP bit too often now. Then yeah, that's pretty much it.
Bring him to Tampines.
Yeah, I mean,
Tampines.
for filming lah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
The whole filming thing.
Like you could start from Pasir Ris, from the 3-step. You know the Pasir Ris Park.
Okay, yeah,
Then
at the
you
back,
make,
yeah.
You make your way all the way to Tampines, plethora of spots.
And then go down to Bedok lah.
Somewhat lah, yeah.
It's a bit of a journey, that one.
I mean,
Okay, I want to ask like, what's your dream trick that you're working on? Like, if you
right
can,
now
if you can learn
or
anything.
my all-time dream trick. I mean,
All-time dream
all-time dream trick is for me to grind a second stage handrail.
Okay.
Like jump into a second stage. I don't care.
Oh
okay.
wait, so the king handrail?
Yeah, like
the second part.
like king handrail, and I just want to jump into the second handrail. That's my dream.
Have you found one yet?
Nah. Whenever I go to one, I'm like, wow, this is too big. I cannot. But I can. But I
There's nowhere
should.
that hilly in Singapore.
Yeah,
Except for maybe Bukit Timah.
probably around there.
I think Bedok has a few king there.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Down, straight down.
Yeah.
Shit.
But that's my dream trick.
It's a burly shit, sir. That one.
Because okay, this is why I made my dream trick, because I was in Australia still.
Okay.
It's like another story. I saw one of my friend do it. Like that's my first gift of street riding. Yeah, he just looked at it. He turned back, stopped pedaling. He gapped to a tooth hanger.
So no bitch run, nothing.
Nothing.
Shit.
Just first look. Second one, he just run up to find the speed. Then third one, he just did it.
Oh, so there was a one.
There's
bitch,
one,
one bitch run.
bitch, yeah. Then he said it's not good enough. Then went back again. Then I'm like, that is the thing is you can't learn that somewhere. You don't have foam pit or resi for this kind of trick.
Yeah,
You just gotta
definitely.
do it.
That's nuts.
That is nuts.
How about like technical wise?
Technical
Like
wise,
a bar into grind, shit like that.
I do want to do not really actually. Thinking about it, I do like all the technical stuff, but it's more like if you want to like stay and work at it. But sometimes if you go big, right,
Okay.
it's scary, and the adrenaline is fun.
Yeah.
So I like going like something like that, but not every day I do that. Like it's scary, Even I also chicken out a lot of times. I
No,
also be
it's
like
normal.
and like technical wise, I want to do like long manual lines on long nose
Right.
manual lines.
Your
yeah.
line, I mean, your Instagram reel is more towards. I would say you're posting more towards lines.
Lines, yeah.
Can see
And
that it's more towards lines.
it's more like you work at it, But other things, you can do it, but are you willing to do it? Are you willing to risk it?
Yeah.
That's a completely different thing. Yeah.
I think it's a good mix between the lines that you do and then your one clip kind of.
Yeah, the big clip.
Yeah, the big clip.
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much for
No
being
worries.
with us.
Yeah, thanks for
And then
inviting me.
and we'll wish you the best of luck for
Alright.
Lakeside.
Yeah,
We're looking forward to see you ride.
Excited. You also joining, right?
I'm just participating.
Just participating, yeah.
I will
And
see
with
it.
that, guys, we shall end.
You are listening to Loose Bearings. This is an action sports podcast where you hear stories from the athletes themselves. Do follow us through the different social media platforms. Please do like and share this podcast. Links are in the bio.